My name is Mandebe Ngiba, and I'm a senior quantitative analyst in CIB. I basically studied mathematical science at Stellenbosch University. I then went on to do my honours, also Stellenbosch, in financial risk management. And after a couple of years working, I decided to go back, and I'm currently also just doing my master's in financial risk management, also at Stellenbosch. I work in corporate and investment banking, specifically in the risk, data, models and innovations team. And within that team, I am in the models team. So we do a lot of model building, a lot of capital models for the bank, and also IFRS 9 modeling, amongst other things. I would say growing up, I was all over the place. At one point, I wanted to be a doctor. At one point, I wanted to be a chartered accountant. At one point, I was even researching journalism. But I would say going closer to the time when I was applying for university, I at least had eliminated in my mind what I did not want. One thing that is clear is that I had a curiosity about mathematics, and I loved it and I enjoyed it and I was good at it in high school, right? So I just decided to give it a go, and yeah, the rest is history. I grew up in Kokstad, which is a small town in KZN. I had applied to various universities, but I think it was around June, applied to Stellenbosch, and they had accepted me, and Stellenbosch has a recruitment program that they had. So I received one of those offers to go and study there, which they give you a bursary for. So I accepted the offer, and that is how I then ended up at Stellenbosch University. When I started, I'd looked into actuarial science. And when I went into university, then through various career fairs and you have people coming in from different companies, and then you start to learn of other things like quants. I think it was in my second year, that is when I went for the quant journey, and that's how I ended up in this career path. A typical day for me is basically I start off by going through my emails just to prioritize tasks for the day. In the mornings, I like to start off with some quiet time where I do my technical work, and that's mainly focused around the main project that I am busy with at the time. There are ad hoc tasks that will come in during the day, so I'll attend to those as and when they come. A large part of it, being a senior quant in the RTMI team, means that I work with younger quants or trainees that come and rotate within our team. So that means mentoring them and managing them. So I need to then also find time to provide guidance to make sure that they are also on the right path in what they're doing. We've come a long way from the path that women are not able to be part of these careers. We know that they are capable. So I think that's definitely a hurdle that we've walked quite a journey to get to. And I think it's now empowering the women in STEM to make sure that they are part of STEM and they rise through the ranks. We need to see them more visible in management and taking up higher levels in rank in STEM. What is exciting about this field is that it is very broad. If you think of the context that I'm in a bank, I could do modeling in various risks within the bank, and the skills and the core fundamentals are maths and statistics, so that's transferable, right? So there's an opportunity for me to grow as a person and not to remain stagnant in one place. I would say for young women who are starting their career, align yourself with people who've been in the industry for a while. Lived experiences of other people will help accelerate your growth. And then also, if you want to go and further your studies from a technical perspective, but also do not neglect the soft skills side of it. What surprised me the most when I started my working career is that I focused a lot on the technical aspect of it, but that's not how you want to operate moving through your journey, because you're going to need to interact with other people. So you need that confidence to be able to speak out. You need to be able to present. The transition from school to university, it was quite a stretch. It was quite a surprise. When I was in school, I used to think I work hard. And then I was surprised when I got to university and I started to learn to adapt or get going. Then I actually realized now I'm working hard. I don't think I would say I doubted myself in the fundamental aspect, because at the back of my mind, when I started the journey, I said, you know what, I'm going to work hard and I'm going to do this. But what I did realize is, especially now going into the working field, is that what tends to happen is, because I'm a more technical person, I tend to want to strive for perfection and certainty, and that doesn't necessarily always work out the best for you in your career. For fun, I made it a point that each time when I'm in Stellenbosch, I try to go out to the wine farms, as many as I could. So that has been my trying to keep sane activity.